Okay, we got a lot to talk about, so I'm gonna get right to it. First thing that I want to talk about is my family and I are going to Tanzania, a place called Muvano Village, to support an orphanage, and it's gonna be a really cool experience for my kids, myself, my wife. One thing that we're doing, we're not raising funds or anything like that, but we are trying to get deflated balls for these kids at the village. So if you want to support us in that, you could bring deflated balls, soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, volleyballs to the shop. If you want to support us in that, that'd be awesome. We'd appreciate it. We have some, but we're trying to do 2 big suitcases of them. So 50 to 70 balls roughly is what we're kind of thinking. Anyhow, next thing, so you won't see me for 2 weeks, which will be crazy because I've never been gone that long, but you won't see me for 2 weeks starting the 21st of this month. So you got about 2 weeks to bring in some balls. Next thing, fishing report. Let's get right to that. There are finally reasonable numbers of steelhead. Like we kind of thought, it was a little bit later run, and guys are catching them. So now is the time to get out. If you want to trip, get a hold of us as soon as possible. We do have some dates left at the end of this month and March. So yeah, if you want to trip. Next quick thing, trout fishing's coming up, and actually trout fishing's starting to pick up a little bit too. Days like this, we have beautiful weather. Days like you're gonna find trout on days like this, as long as it's not too cold. You know, the water temperatures have to be up just a little bit. It takes like half a degree, if that, for those trout to kind of wake up a little bit. Deep nymphing for the most part. A couple blue wing olive hatches are going on the Mackenzie occasionally, depending upon the weather. So we are doing a spring guide special this year, $375 until April 15th, which is tax day. File your taxes. You know, the old government's gonna get after you if you don't. So yeah, till April 15th, $375. It's a shortened day. We're trying to kind of coincide that with the March brown hatch the best we can. So it's a really good deal. We've never done this before. Our normal rates are $550 for the day. So take advantage of that. Grab a buddy. That's for 1 or 2 anglers. And there'll be an additional charge for a 3rd angler if you like. But really, really good deal. Like I said, we've not done this before. The next thing that we need to get to is gear trade-in. This is a good time of year to trade in your gear and upgrade. So what we do is we take your stuff, we figure out roughly what we can get for it, and then we give you credit, shop credit. So a lot of people have taken advantage of this, and thank you to those who do. Get some new gear this year for the upcoming trout season, or maybe you want a spay rod for steelhead fishing. You've been steelhead fishing for a little bit. Get a spay rod. That's the way to get after them. It's the purest, best way to get after them. So thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. Come on in and say hi sometime. Thanks.